go, everybody. Woo! Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Dead Unicorn. I'm your friendly dungeon master.
Wait. Sorry. Not you, sorry.
Oh no! We're not ready! Abort!
You can't go down there like that.
As I was saying, I'm your friendly dungeon master. My name is Corey, truly evil Bob. Don't let the evil fool you. I'm friendly. Today, we are running the famed, one of the best adventures. It's on the top 20 of all time adventures, X1. I have my doubts about this adventure. But they finally made it to the island. We're going to see what happens. Let me introduce our players real quick. She's fast as lightning. Crystal, say hello.
Hello.
She's Speedy Gonzalez. It's Helen.
I guess.
He keeps a suit in the ring. It's Colin. And he came in last place. It's Howard.
With
The
the
only
cat crawling on him.
apparently.
I should have worn my Flash t-shirt today.
I literally had one on yesterday.
So, this is a little different. I want to tell you guys this is going to be kind of an exploratory survival kind of jam that you're going to be doing here. So if you look at your map, you'll see a very small, ring that you can see.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I went online and I looked up how far you can see before the horizon says you can't see anymore. And then I typed that into the game. And so that is the amount that you can actually see. Isn't that delightful?
Super delightful.
No.
I love scientific authenticity in my
Yes.
D&D.
It's not delightful. We'll see what everybody else is not saying.
So you barely see land, but it's there. And that is the Isle of Dread that you're seeing. At least you hope it is.
Using my amazing navigational skills as the captain, I say we should head towards the land.
Also, as you move your ship, you will not be able to see what you've seen before. But if you look in under your character sheet, you'll find a mysterious map.
Yes.
I suggest, if you want to, fill that in, open up, an image editor on your computer and, put that in there, and then you can scrawl little notes on it. I don't know if you can scrawl on this map. Let's see.
I don't
Nope,
think
you
so.
can't do that. I don't think you can. No, doesn't look like it. So, I would go ahead and, open up 3D Paint or Adobe Illustrator or whatever you use, and put that in there. And then you can fill in each little hex. And that way you'll remember where you went, and you'll have a detailed map, so you won't get lost, maybe? Maybe?
I just saved it to the desktop. His name is Max. I don't know why. The title of this map is Max.
Max.
Map Max, well done, sir, well done.
Try my best. So,
No, that was actually the Colin, but sure.
Yeah, I didn't name it. I was just...
we're going to say this is early in the day. How about 10 o'clock? It's a good time.
How many bells is that, Captain?
How many dolls?
Bells.
Bells.
Oh.
The naval measure of time.
Oh, pardon me. We'll roll for some weather here to see how it is out.
Is that note signed Rory Barbarosi?
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Is that someone we know? Am I supposed to know who that is?
No, you've never met the man.
Okie doke. Good, because I didn't remember it, and I was afraid there was a reason. I was like, Was I not paying attention? Is this my fault? What did I do wrong?
This is... you found this note inside an old tower that you were trying to clear out. And this is one thing that Heseth got. And it was a strange hidden note that was discovered. One side of it had a map, the other side had this note on it.
A secret only fire can tell. Something like that.
Something like that. So, it's summertime. It's midsummer. So it's usually warm out. But today is a little cooler out. It feels nice. There's no wind. And it's basically a calm, sunny day. Are you printing it?
I was gonna, and then it gave me an error and said it couldn't, but the printer is still doing shit. I even turned the power off.
Hadnara. So, you're on the ship. I've set the stage. Go.
Well, Captain said we should head for land. I think we should head for land. I have no better idea. We were looking for an island. That looks a lot like an island, as far as I know.
Okay.
So, shall we bring her in, Captain?
So you move 2 hexes in, and this is what you notice about the land that you're coming into. As you move on down that way. It takes a while, mind you. It takes about an hour to get down over to the land. The shore, it looks like it leads into like boggy lagoons, and behind that just swampland. It's lowland, and it's hard to find a place to put anchor because of the main fact is there's roots and plants that just come right out of the ocean that kind of stop your way from getting anywhere. Like, there's no place to port this ship. You'll have to swim into the swamp.
I was going to say, do we have a little rowboat or something?
I was going to ask that same question.
Let's find out. I don't think you do.
There's no, like, emergency boats or anything?
I guess I didn't ask when we got the ship. I guess that's...
Rafts?
I just assumed it was there. That's my bad.
Nope, there are no rafts on the ship.
As someone who doesn't really care for swimming, that seems like I should have asked.
There are no rafts on the ship.
Oh, good thing we didn't sink.
Find a different place to port.
Shall we circumnavigate?
Yeah, let's do that. That's where you cut off the tip of your... Oh, that's something else.
Okay, are you going north, south, east, or west?
Let's see. Well, the note says there's a small peninsula to the south, but it's cut off by a large wall. So, I'm not sure if you guys want to go that way.
Perhaps we should just try and swim it and be done with it. I'd rather get it over with than just circle around here forever.
I want to jump in that water. I don't know what's in there. Anything could be in there.
I assume fish.
Yeah. I don't really like the idea of swimming through a swamp.
Yeah, I don't either. I'm looking at this mysterious map, and my best guess is that we're somewhere around the northeast peninsula. And it looks like there are mountains if we go west. It's like the swamp turns into mountains. And then it's mountains like halfway around the island.
Hmm.
In fact, based on this map, I don't see any obvious places to land. No ports. There's what looks like maybe a road marked if we go all the way down to the southern tip.
Yeah,
And there
I
is a
think
dot
that's
on the
where
coast.
this previous group landed.
Well, that might be because there's nowhere else to land.
Probably.
Looking at the map, I see dots on some of the different islands. So it looks like maybe they hit a few different islands before they found the main one.
Mm-mm.
But they did find a suitable landing on the main island. But it's all the way around. It's like all the way down south.
Yeah.
If we are where I think we are. Which there's no reason to think that's accurate.
I may have an idea. Bring me everything on the ship that's made of metal that we don't need. Every pot, every pan. And I will forge us a rowboat.
Oh my god, I love it. All right.
Sounds like something to me. I'll
Huh.
turn around and start looking for random metals.
I've got a couple
Well,
of hand
how
axes
long
that
is
can
that
do
going to take you?
About an hour.
What?
I'm a dwarf.
So that should explain it all. He's a dwarf. Let's get moving.
Man, I was just thinking maybe the carpenter could make us a ship out of the trees, but
Your
that
deckhand-
definitely wouldn't be just an hour.
Your deckhand gets to work grabbing all the metal on the boat.
Excellent.
We're gonna have to save some pots for cooking.
Good old Davy.
We can get more pots, dang it. Get me something made of metal. I don't
We'll
care
just
what.
forge the boat back into pots when we're done.
Sure.
Or just cook boat-sized batches of everything.
So,
I actually kind of like that latter idea there.
Swimming around in a soup. It was that flavor.
after a while, all of the metal that's not in made of the boat, but you have hooks, there's a big anchor, there's...
Oh, we're gonna
pots
need
and
the
pans.
anchor.
let's not melt down the anchor.
I mean, we don't have lifeboats in here, so I probably should save something that makes sense.
After all the metal was grabbed that aren't your weapons and is not the anchor then, you don't have much. Like,
Yeah, I kind of figured.
maybe you could make a rowboat for 2 people. Like a canoe. A very narrow one, like a kayak.
All right. I'll accept that because that's enough to ferry people across. So I will take all of that metal into my room. Y'all will hear the banging of metal on metal for about an hour, at which point I will open my door. It's ready. Come help me move this thing out.
Okay.
He's been in there like praying over a circle.
You have a very narrow canoe. You have to be real careful piloting it because it might tip.
On the other hand, it's perfect for navigating the weeds and stuff that we're in.
Yeah.
I'm like looking down at it, like, am I gonna fit in that thing? Because
You forge a paddle.
Madam, you are tall, but your butt is narrow. You will be fine.
You have paddles on the
I don't
ship.
see narrow
just in
butt in
case.
my description anywhere.
There are paddles on the
A
ship.
paddle's
just
easy.
Just in case, so those exist.
Okay.
You could easily make one out of a board.
Yeah, extra wood. There's extra wood hanging around.
All right, so look around the group. Who's gonna go first.
I
I
am.
don't care who does it. You want to get across first?
Yes. Land!
I think she
I-
can hide better when she gets on land. Then
I will offer to do the actual rowing, navigate her across. If we only have one oar, I guess I'm doing all the rowing, which is fine. I'm tough. I got my dwarven strength.
Okay. One moment. As you are paddling your way into like the mangroves, that's what they're called, right?
Yeah.
Sure.
I want both of you to make a perception check.
Yay. Well, not too bad. The bad one was a 10. Plus the 3 is
I didn't
13.
have advantage, so just take the first one, which is great because that's a 20.
Yeah, you both made 20s. Cause,
No,
Oh, wait,
I
no,
meant
she has-
disadvantage.
she's at
I got a
disadvantage 'cause
13.
She's on a boat, and that sucks for her.
Oh yeah, kitty person. You got kitty person problems.
So, as you guys start making your way into the mangroves, Howard, Delger notices like a log that turned over and came and went down into the water. If you know what I mean.
Mhm.
I don't really.
Yeah,
understand
that's
it.
what I was expecting. Out of character. I was expecting that.
Sorry,
Maybe we'll see it later
I pointed out.
or after a while.
Okay. You notice that it's kind of muddy and boggy around here, but you kind of see it coming towards your boat.
Oh, the living log.
Ooh. So gator probably. I think that might be an alligator, and I'll point at it, and I will pass the oar to her as I ready my weapon.
Yeah, it's big. It's bigger than you are.
Oh, so it's a
Yeah.
big
It
one.
is a big one.
If we tame it, we can use this to ferry the rest of everybody across.
Just use it to pull the boat.
Yeah, just use your animal person magic and make it be our friend. You have that, right?
Nope, I can't do that.
What kind of animal person are you?
I'm a cat person.
So if it were a cat,
Or a catfish.
should have pulled Kevin across first, and he could have
catfish.
freaked out and totally attacked it.
So, would you like to roll initiative on this?
I was gonna
Yeah,
say,
probably
can
gonna
I
have to
roll
go
for
eaten by a big
knowledge
alligator
about
or
this thing?
crocodile.
Sure, make a
or
knowledge
whatever.
check.
Whatever.
I
On
am average.
Don't get eaten.
Nature?
Sure, make a nature check. At disadvantage, yes.
14.
This is definitely a crocodile, but you've never seen one this big before. I'm pretty sure they don't get this big. Maybe that's why they call this the Isle of Dread.
Like, yeah, that's a crocodile, but it's way bigger than it should be. I don't know
I'm a
why
dwarf,
it's so
everything's bigger than
huge.
me.
So I'm gonna trash all of these. So
I don't really like the idea of fighting this on this easily tipped boat.
I didn't have myself selected because I'm not really on the map. Does
I
that
know.
matter?
Just if Heseth could make an initiative check at disadvantage. 'cause
Oh.
you're at disadvantage.
That's not
Oh.
disadvantage.
It only rolled 1.
That's okay.
Do
You
you...
can have regular initiative. I'll give that to you.
I was gonna say,
Aw.
Is
I
initiative
wanna be-
something that's not
I
affected?
think initiative may not be affected. That's probably why.
Maybe. Or maybe it's because you're the DM's girlfriend. He rewired the entire game. He's a hacker.
Oh, yeah.
So, Heseth, you are up first. You see it underneath the water coming straight towards you.
I pull out my short bow and aim for it. Ah, it's coming at us! Not good.
And that's a critical failure. Roll a d6.
She's going to shoot me, isn't she?
Depends on what I roll. It's a 3, so not too bad.
On with your shiny new boat.
I know that a 3 doesn't shoot me. I'm well aware of that.
1, nothing happens. 2, you drop your weapon. 3, I believe you damage your weapon.
Mm-hmm.
So your weapon becomes inoperable due to damage.
Like, oh
Keep up
no,
your
my
string.
string
Your
snapped!
string snapped. You'll have to restring your bow. Next is the crocodile, and he will ram your boat and try to tip it over.
Oh, I thought he was going to eat it.
So I want everybody to make dexterity saving throws not to fall off the boat.
All 2 of us.
Both of you two.
16. Yes, thank God for high dex.
All right, Theldred goes
Whoop.
into the drink.
Dwarf!
Dwarf in the water! Dwarf overboard!
Probably sinks like a stone, too. He's wearing nothing but metal.
Yeah.
Well, at least if he tries to crunch on you, maybe it'll hit the metal first.
That's what the armor class is for.
So give me a second here. Yeah. And... oh, that's not a lot. Okay. Okay. Boat seems to be fine. It's got a dent in it, but it's okay.
How close do we appear to be to solid-ish ground?
You're not sure. Solidish ground and not solidish ground seems to like blend into each other.
It's a blurry line.
But you can always grab onto some mangroves.
Yeah.
Try and climb up those. That might be an option.
Alright, so is it my action?
It is.
Well, he just attacked the boat, so he's right next to me, right?
Yes.
Yup.
Do I still have my weapon?
Yeah, you have your weapon.
Can I swing it in the water?
Depends on what kind of weapon you're wielding. What do you got?
I have a warhammer.
That will be an attack at disadvantage. If you had a piercing weapon like a spear or
I
a
do.
trident,
I just don't have it prepared. I guess I will spin this round. I will sheathe my warhammer as a weapon interaction, so that's kind of a free action. But because I've used that, I will have to use an actual action to draw my javelin. And then I will.
that'll work well in the way.
If I move backwards, will he get an attack of opportunity?
Nah.
I feel like he would have fallen on the opposite side of the
Yeah,
boat from
yeah,
it.
I think so too. You can get away from
All right,
him.
then I will move slightly away from him, like a full 5 extra feet away from him, and aim the javelin. And that's pretty much what I'm
You know
doing
what?
this round.
I might have something here. No, I don't, do I?
I don't know what you have.
Let's see what I have.
You have an alligator. Or a
Give me a
crocodile. I don't know
second.
the difference, really, to be honest.
Give
I
me a
don't know
second.
the difference, really, to be honest.
I need the background. I need to
Crocodiles
send
stay
you
on
back.
land. I mean, alligators stay on land.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know that.
They're like tortoises and...
Apparently, alligators stay on land and crocodiles don't. That's what my 8-year-old has just told me.
No, alligators do go in water, but they mostly stay in.
Oh, there you go. Like a tortoise and
They
a turtle.
are two different species from the same genus. So they're very
Sure.
closely related.
They look the same to me, you know. 'Cause I'm a racist.
A
So,
reptilist.
anyways, you're racist, huh? Wow.
Give me a second. Let me make a map for you guys.
Only towards lizards.
It's all lizards to me.
Wizard, you mean?
Just a reptist.
No, I was just flashbacking to when you were doing that thing for the Spider-Man thing and you couldn't say, was it lizard you were trying to say? And you kept messing it up over and over again. You kept saying,
I think I was saying wizard or something.
I don't know if you were trying to say lizard or if you were trying to say wizard, but you just could not say it.
Right.
I believe it was lizard, though.
Because you voiced the doctor.
Good times.
I see.
Yeah, just the other day, I was like, my weed. I mean, my glaucoma medicine money. Speaking of, it's time for that one to go to bed. It's 8:30. Jeff. Yes,
Okay.
you.
Your mother said yes, you. He can't hear y'all. I've got.
I know, that's why I'm like,
I'm gonna give you a map here, guys.
Whoa.
And we need a little boat. I'm just gonna draw one with a hand. Actually, let's see if I have a boat.
see.
Sure, I got a boat. Here's a little canoe. It's a small one. And it doesn't have an outrigger on it, but that'll do.
Okay.
Where is it?
Way at the top right.
Put that on the token layer.
Oh, there it is. Tiny indeed. You guys are nowhere near that.
I see it. He is fat. Look at him. Oh, he got big. Is he a 4-hex creature? Because I may be pooping myself.
Yes, he is.
I
told you,
no,
he's
this armor's got to be
enormous.
cleaned. It's a good thing I'm in the water.
It's a good thing you're in the water.
Wouldn't the armor contain all that?
I don't know. Maybe I put ventilation shafts in there. I don't know how that works.
Put your icon down. Heseth, you're in the
I don't
boat.
think the armor is watertight. I just doubt that. I really do.
You just drag that over onto the...
No.
Did I have the skill
There.
to make it watertight? I don't believe I had the
Oh,
reason to make it
jeez.
watertight.
There we go.
There we go.
I'm in the boat.
There you are. And Theldred,
There
you
we
put
are.
your icon down too.
You're gonna be on the other side of me.
I moved away from him, so I'm putting myself there. Is that right?
Yeah, that's all right.
Cool.
I'm having a little problem here with the stream. Let me fix it.
If you have problems with your stream, see a urologist.
There we go. Much better. Sorry about that, people watching at home.
Do we have one?
We have one, maybe.
Well,
Who knows?
I won.
Hello out there. So that brings it, Theldred. If you wanna, you moved 5 feet away,
Mm-hmm.
so you can move the rest of your movement if you like, but you're in the water. Does that change your movement?
I'm not sure what the rules are for that.
I don't know offhand. I'm willing to say it's half if you don't want to feel like looking
Yeah,
up
I'm
right
Yeah,
gonna
now.
say
that's
it's-
kind
I'm
of
gonna say
what
it's half.
I would guess.
Yeah, we're gonna say it's like difficult terrain. Fast
Sounds like
and
rough terrain to me.
It's
So if I
pretty
move
rough.
half my movement, I basically get two boxes because it's because I normally get 5 boxes, and I think everything rounds against you in this game.
Well, next turn, if you want, you can move a full 5 boxes.
Excuse me. I'm good right here.
Okay. Heseth, you're up.
Shall I assume that the places where the trees are on this are where they actually are?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna try to bring the boat up to the trees.
Okay. So we can
So-
move the boat. I don't know. I say you can bring since it's a boat, you can make it go your full movement.
Okay.
I like that.
On the other hand, I don't really want to leave Theldred in the water.
So move your.
Hey, I feel bad for leaving you on the boat, but I got pumped out.
You can dash, but you'll have to make a saving throw if you to keep the boat upright.
I'm not gonna dash.
She be fast.
I do be fast. I have a speed of 35.
I also
Crystal,
do
that's
be.
not the way to the shore. The shore is this rocky part here. Were you going south on purpose?
Oh, I was heading for the trees. I didn't realize there was actually shore in view. Since I asked and you were
Yeah.
like, everything
Well, now I
looks
have a map.
mushy.
Now that I have a map. Okay, well, you go down that way.
Instead, then, I'm gonna go here.
Are these things trees?
Yes.
Okay. Can we count the rings and tell how old they are? Is that what we're doing?
Okay.
I
Crocodile
go,
goes, and there's someone in the water,
Theldred! Swim!
and he is going to take a big old bite of you.
I am going to give him the worst indigestion.
Ooh, 25.
Barely.
Wow.
Just barely.
Barely.
We got 15 points of damage.
Ow. I'm alive. I'm okay.
Don't die again. This is getting ridiculous now.
Not the best.
Okay, was that just a regular movement, Heseth, or was that?
Yeah, that was a regular
Oh, you could have
movement.
attacked if you wanted.
Well, my short bow's out of commission.
That's right.
I don't think that, like, bowstrings are a supply that you can get, like, that's listed in the book or anything.
It's a Bower Fletcher kit, I believe. But somebody's got the mending spell.
Yeah, somebody does.
Put stuff together. Hopefully, these holes that I just formed. Ow. Ow! So I do have another character ready, because I know you like killing my
Okay.
characters.
Well,
You just
Beldred,
get super unlucky.
Beldred, it's your turn.
I'm gonna put a javelin in this monster because I have one, and seems like a good plan at this point.
Okay.
I think trying to get away might be a better one.
Yeah, I'm not gonna run very far. He's gonna get a free shot on me. I'm gonna pass on running away.
That'll hit it.
It's 14 hits.
Yes. Gets right through its tough old hide. For 8 points of
Hey,
damage.
I did some damage.
Oh. That's weird.
That's weird.
Right, Heseth, are you moving at all, or are you,
Oh, for my turn.
Theldred, anything else you're doing?
I don't believe I can move away without being attacked again, so I'm gonna stay there and try not to die. That's my plan.
Oh, jeez, oh no. Heseth,
You're gonna get eaten to death.
No, I like Theldred. I have a whole concept behind him, but if it comes to it, I have 3 more characters in my head. I'm good to go.
And it always is pretty funny when you go on a boat trip and the first person to die is the captain.
Well, hey, you have access to my navigator tools. Good luck figuring them out.
Or dredging them out of the swamp.
I assume I left that on the boat. Why would I put that in my pocket?
Yeah, you wouldn't need that with you out here. At least not ship navigation tools.
well, Heseth, you are up now, for reals.
Okay. Damn, I don't want to just leave him out there to get eaten.
Yeah, it's
But-
pickle.
But my bow isn't working and all I got is this little rapier.
We'll come over and rapier him.
Ah,
Rapier.
damn
be
it.
fun.
You're gonna make me go back.
There you.
Okay. I'll take out my rapier now. And stabby stab.
Oh, she's gonna give him such a poking.
Such a
That's a miss.
pokin'. I missed. I say, Theldred, get in the boat!
The crocodile's gonna ignore the boat because there's food in the water.
Getting in the boat doesn't matter. He's just gonna dump us back out. I have no dex, and she's at disadvantage. We're kind of screwed.
24 hits.
Hits me.
Yeah, that's a lot of damage. 16,
Oh.
21.
I'm assuming we can't see any of this from the boat, right? They're
Oh, you
far
can
enough
definitely
away
see it
us
from the
that-
boat. It's about, I'm going to say it's about 320 feet out. You can definitely see it. These guys are struggling with something in the water. Is there anything you guys would like to do?
I'm like, not
300
jump in the water.
320 feet.
Mm-hmm.
That's conveniently exactly out of range of everything.
Anything anybody can.
I
possibly
mean, at disadvantage?
You can pilot the boat closer.
throw. Who could pilot the boat closer? He's in the water over there.
I mean, you have a guy on there who's sailed on this ship for quite some time. I'm sure he knows how to do the sails and stuff.
I thought the
You know,
reason
we
why
got a
had
guy.
it was because
We
we couldn't
hired
get
the
close
carpenter.
enough to shore to land.
Yeah, I thought Luguru assumes we got the boat as close to land as we safely could.
I would have
That's
to.
exactly right.
Yeah, I thought that too.
Because otherwise we wouldn't have made another boat.
You got the boat as close to shore as you could. That is correct. If you go forward with the boat, you risk damaging it.
We just gotta sit here and watch Beldred get eaten by a huge something.
I'm sure they'll be fine.
Swim. It is my job to die in this campaign.
Really?
Apparently, it's your character's job to die in every campaign.
Mostly this one, actually. I've had more deaths in this one than any.
I'm not targeting you or anything. This is just what
Just
happens.
shit
That's why he's
happens.
always saying those derogatory things about you at the beginning of the game when he introduces us all, and then you just so
And I
happy
kill the character.
his character always dies. I'm just putting the dots, just connecting the dots here.
Well, what are the action of the ship? Is there anything you're going to do?
We can't really do anything.
I don't think we do anything.
Talia, is there anything you'd like to do on the boat?
I got nothing that'll reach over there, and I'm not jumping in the water because obviously there's something happening over there.
Okay,
That's fair.
Theldred, your action.
I'm going to try casting blindness on the crocodile.
That's a good idea.
Thank you. I like to have those on occasions.
I believe it has to
Alright,
make
Please let
a
it work.
saving throw.
So, here, let me bring that up for you. So it's in my character sheet somewhere under spells. Is it selected? It is selected, yes. It's one of my spells for the day.
Blindness, deafness.
Okay, and are you casting it
Blind.
at the regular level?
I'm casting, yeah, I don't think I can cast it any higher than it is, so there you go.
Okay, it has to make a Constitution saving throw.
Right, and my spell difficulty, let me pull my character sheet real quick for you.
It failed.
Awesome. Be blind. He's at disadvantage for
I would like to
everything.
know your DC first.
Well, yes, that too.
Alright, my spell DC is
Oh,
12.
you just rolled a straight die. It might have bonuses.
Exactly. Did
12.
you say 12? Okay. I will not tell you if it succeeded or not yet. You have a move in action.
I'm gonna hope it worked, and I'm gonna take a step back. Alright.
Take a
Does
swim.
he attack
back.
me?
He does not.
Alright, great. I can move. Normally I can move 5 boxes. I can move 2 boxes, so that's to here. And I still have my javelin ready, so I can throw it if he attacks Heseth.
Okay. Heseth.
I yelled at Heseth, "Run! I tried to blind him!" And she would have seen me actually with my other hand, like reach towards my chest and touch a necklace that I have that has a little amulet in the shape of a hammer, and I would have said something in Dwarven towards the crocodile.
Okay.
I thought the somatic component for blindness was doing this.
Like eye poking.
Poking them.
I appreciate that.
Well, I guess I'm gonna head away from the crocodile back toward the shore. But first, I'm gonna go, are you gonna get on the boat?
I didn't because the crocodile was next to the boat.
Okay. Well,
And actually, as far as my map showed, I couldn't see the boat at all because you were on it.
oh, well, yeah.
So I just moved
I-
away. But
The boat is tiny, my icon is big.
You're
I'm
so
on the
huge.
boat.
You pick up a boat. You're a giant cat woman.
And you're a giant dwarf.
Huge.
Okay, I'm just gonna pull the boat up next to you and stop here.
That's a good idea.
Okay.
Just like, look, you're super slow. Get on this boat. I'll drag your butt to shore. My God, you're slow. You damn whore. I can't help it. I got little legs.
We can climb a tree or something.
That's not as easy either when you got little legs and little arms. I'm a dwarf.
Do you know mending? My bow is broken.
I do. It takes 1 minute to cast.
Bleeding.
On the upside, the duration of blindness is also 1 minute.
All right. In frustration and because he's really afraid because he can't see, the crocodile backs off because it doesn't want to get attacked, doesn't want anything to happen, while it's shaking off its blindness.
Okay. I want to get to shore during that minute.
Okay, it's your turn, Theldred.
All right. Are we still
Let's
in
just
combat then?
go to shore.
Yes, you are
Yeah.
still in combat. The boat is right
Alright.
next to you.
I will get on the boat and move my movement, which is 2.
So
Oh wait, if I'm on the boat, it's my full movement.
you
Yeah.
get on the boat, and then you can start
5.
paddling. Yes.
Yes.
What are you doing?
I
Okay.
paddled to where I put my character.
First off, hold
First,
on.
you have to get in the boat.
First, you have to get into the boat without
Okay,
tipping it over.
I use my action to get in the boat and then paddle to
Okay.
where I put my character.
This is hard to do because you can't tip over the boat. Well, it's not
Dexterity
hard.
saves for both of
It's
us.
not hard.
Athletics
Yeah,
to paddle a
I'll
boat?
let you either use athletics or acrobatics to keep the boat steady while you get into it. It's not the hardest of rolls, but it's something you can fail.
That's fair. I believe rowing sounds athletic to me. I'm fine with that concept.
Okay, you get in the boat and you move. Both of you.
I rolled a 21, by the way.
Got it.
Very nice.
I'm athletic. I'm not acrobatic. Do I look like a flying Grayson to you?
Both of you at the end of this
I'm
turn
not a Robin.
make it to shore.
Okay, so, what now?
Hesed,
So-
you can get out of the boat if you want and onto the land.
Yes, I definitely want to get off.
Okay, you have half your movement left.
I just want to be on the land for now.
Okay. The crocodile's gonna go 5. 30. He's looking around for you.
No, he's not. He might be sniffing around for us. And I got a few more rounds left on that deal.
Oh, he gets to make a saving throw at the end of every single one of his turns.
Uh-huh.
And he made
that's
it last
true. I
turn.
forgot about that.
Theldred, you're up. I'm gonna show
Alright.
everybody.
I'm gonna pull the boat up on the land, the dock it as my action. So I can't move the boat. Can you move it one?
Yeah, sure. So move yourself, and then I'll put the boat. Up
All right.
on
So
shore.
1, 2. I really don't want to get away from her too far, so I'll just move to here. But yeah, dock the boat somewhere. And we'll wait and watch for the creature. And I will also switch weapons to my warhammer. Because I'm not in the water anymore, and I would like to smash this creature.
Okay. Hesed.
So, how good are you at climbing?
Why are you so cruel to me? On level ground, I am an unstoppable man of doom.
Because
Maybe on the side of a
it's
mountain
coming
or
back
a cave.
toward us.
Well, crap. I think that's going to be my new battle cry. Well, crap.
I suppose we could always try to just go back to the ship.
After all that.
We will have to do that eventually.
Heseth, what are you doing? Are you staying there? Still initiative.
You can get somewhere next to me, so if he comes up, I don't know.
Well, I mean,
Move 2 down.
we
on the
do
other
kind of
side
need to figure out what we're doing, because I don't want to fight this thing just the two of us, especially with no bow.
I don't have time to fix your bow. Have you got any other weapons?
I have a rapier.
Well,
5,
it's going to be melee
10,
soon, so we're good.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. It reaches its head out of the water and tries to grab Heseth.
I told you to move! Ugh.
Oh, and it misses.
Damn it.
As it misses Heseth, it slinks back down into the water.
That was a very cool, like, cinematic warning for you to move your butt.
Beldred, you're up.
I don't think it much cares whether it's water or land.
Alright, I should be in range now. I'm going to... Can I see it beneath the water?
Yes.
Can I bring a hammer down on its head?
Sure.
I like to try that.
You're
There's
still
a
gonna have
critical
the same,
hit.
You're still going to have the same disadvantage of hitting something under the water, as the water is going to break the pressure of the hammer.
Aw, come on. It was a crit.
Water does that, man. That's why you use spears in water. And that's why it sinks beneath the water.
Does a 23 hit?
Yes.
Well, I rolled really well anyway.
All right, you hit it. Punk!
I was doing it two-handed,
But it's same damage either way.
but it doesn't really matter. However, as my weapon interaction for this round, I will go ahead, or as my whatever, I'm going to go ahead and prep my shield and up my armor class. And let me go ahead and roll damage. Or I did damage, so that's it. I'm done.
All right. Heseth.
It's stabby time. Oh, right. I'm not at disadvantage now.
Oh, you're
Oh,
wet.
but I still got
No,
the
you're not wet. You're fine.
8. Yeah. No.
Dope.
Nope, that misses. Any movement?
Fine, let's
I
get
feel like
away
you
from
should
the
have a
shore,
negative death.
just in case.
All right, it's gonna. Oh. I'm gonna take an attack of opportunity.
You're close enough for that?
Yeah,
Yep. If you're close enough to hit him, he's close enough to hit you.
that's correct. That hits. Um, 2d10. So that is 16 points of damage. And I am going to grapple you.
Ah!
The grapple ends at the end of your turn. The grapple doesn't end to the end of your turn. So you were right here. So it's going to grapple you. And at the target is grappled. Escape DC. Until the grapple ends, the target is restrained. The crocodile can't bite another target. Okay. So, you are within its jaws. It's going to continue its bite attack upon you.
Is she above the water?
She's above the water, yeah. In fact, actually, he's going to try and drag you under the water.
Oh, I'm sorry. Shut up.
Let me make sure what restrained does to you.
I
Here we go.
think
Restrained.
it just makes your
speed becomes
movement 0.
Attack rolls against you have advantage. Okay, we're gonna do a strength check. It's going to be versus the crocodile. So your strength versus its strength. It's gonna try and pull you under the water. I'll just use this roll I used right here. So did you roll your strength?
There we go.
Nope. Bloosh. You're under the water. Bloosh. Down goes Hethys into the drink. Let's see how long you can hold your breath.
Actually, really long in this game.
I noticed.
They just assume that everybody's practiced
But
holding their
I
breath.
haven't seen it in a while. Here, holding breath.
Oh, we're heroes. Remember, that's the thing. We're
See,
not
suffocating.
regular loser humans. We're not peasants over here. We're all superheroes with our amazing breath control and our ability to carry way more than we should be able to carry.
Hey, Howard, I'm getting a weird pop from your mic. It's very weird. Anybody else hear that?
Yeah, a little bit.
Sorcerer's Origins. Where is suffocating? Oh, I'm an SU I need. Starvation. Student. Superior. Suffocating, page 183. Oh, here we go. Let's see what fate... Okay, you can hold your breath for a number of minutes equal to 1 plus your con modifier.
2
2
minutes.
Okay, at the start of its next turn, you drop to 0 hit points and you're dying until you can breathe again.
So if you have a con of 8, do you not know how to stop breathing for even a second?
Actually, it says a minimum of 30 seconds.
Oh, okay.
So that is covered. Yeah, every time you begin talking and when you end talking, click, click. Like it's registering your voice.
Oh, that's because I'm clicking it so that you don't hear any other noises outside of my voice. I'll stop doing it if it's doing that.
Yeah, it's
because
making
right
a
now
really
it's
big
quiet.
click sound.
I got
actually.
in that habit when Teth was down here.
So, yeah, you're under the water, and now it is Theldred's turn, I believe.
All right. Well, he's moved. Did he move away from me?
Yes, you can get an attack of opportunity if you like.
I would have taken that. Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't
Go
didn't
ahead.
catch that, or I would have totally hit him. So, let me do my attack of
Wham.
opportunity first. Still disadvantage because he's under the. Or wait, no, he came up above the water.
He did come up above the water, yes.
So I'm not at disadvantage. I'll put that normal, and I'll push Warhammer, and I will quit fail anyway.
Okay, roll a
So it
d6.
doesn't matter. But I tried. Sorry. All right, now it's my turn.
Well, roll a d6.
Do up.
Roll a d6.
Oh,
Yes, yes.
Jizzle, you and your dang roll.
Yeah, the terrible roll.
Oh, yeah.
It is a terrible roll.
Okay.
I've been saying that since you made it. It's killed one of my characters.
The water
What's
thing
Warhammer?
actually
Did I break
specifically
my
only says it
Warhammer?
affects skills and attack rolls.
Did I break my Warhammer? Is that what that says?
No, I guess, hold on. 1 is nothing happens. 2 is you drop your weapon. 3 is you break your thing. 4 is something advantageous happens for the bad
enemy.
guy. For the enemy.
I splash him and
And a whole bunch of mud fills the water, giving him cover. increasing his armor class.
So I'm now at disadvantage to hit him. Is that right?
That's correct. Or no. He just has cover, which means his armor class is increased.
Okay.
But now it's your turn. Your regular turn.
Okay, on my regular turn, I will try to hit him at his new increased armor class. Does a 17 hit him?
Yes. Still hits him.
Yay. All
Wait,
right.
that's still at disadvantage.
What do you mean that's a disadvantage?
First off, how are you hitting him?
Right.
He's out there. He's not.
Oh, okay. Let me try and hit him first.
You have
again.
to jump back in the water.
All right. So a 17 was my lower roll. You want me to roll damage again, or you want to just take?
No.
what I put?
But you're not
No.
next to him. You're not within melee range.
Oh, I was gonna move up. Obviously, sorry. I didn't move the character, but I would have. I rolled a 17 and a 20 to hit. 17 you said hits.
Mm-hmm.
You want me to roll damage again, or do you want to just?
No, that's fine. It's one-handed.
It is one-handed because I have the shield out now.
Okay, he does not let go with that hit.
I tried. All right, so that was. I'm not gonna try. Actually, no. His mouth is full,
His mouth is full.
It is.
so I'm going to go ahead and move and see what he does about it. Can he claw me?
Move. Nope, he does not claw you.
All right, I'm gonna get behind him.
Okay. You swim behind him. Now there's a tree in your way between you and it.
Oh, that's a tree?
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. Then I didn't realize that. So I was here. I can't move through him. 1, 2. Is the tree still in my way if I'm right here?
No, you can you can see it's long, so it kind of wraps itself around the
Okay.
tree a bit. So
I'll do that.
okay, Heseth, you're in the jaws of a
Okay.
crocodile.
To break the grapple, I'm gonna use dexterity for my roll.
Okay. It's an escape roll.
Oh, actually, that shouldn't be at disadvantage. It's for
Only skills.
skills and attacks.
Well, then you wiggle your way free.
18, either way. I'm free!
Actually, breaking a grapple, I'm sorry, but breaking a grapple, even though that probably made it anyway, is a skill roll because you use acrobatics. or
Yeah, it's
athletics.
athletics or acrobatics.
Oh, I thought it was strength or dexterity.
No. Yeah.
Well, yeah, except it's your acrobatics or athletics, which are based on dexterity and strength.
Your roll was probably
Okay.
even higher.
Well, no, 18 was the first thing that I rolled, but it was also the lower number.
Either way, it worked. You're out. But yes, to escape, it's athletics or acrobatics. You wiggled your way free. Now you have a move action.
I'm just... I'm gonna disengage and move back.
Okay. That's a good bonus action.
It's an
I would do
awesome
that as
bonus
well.
action. I'm super jealous right now because I'm about to die again.
Okay, that's the crocodile. This is Crocodile's turn now, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Does he know I'm behind him?
I don't know if he knows it. Let me check. That's a good question. Let me see here.
What is its intelligence bonus?
That is based on wisdom.
It is based on wisdom. He has to perceive it. His book learning doesn't matter here. Nor does his brain, apparently, which is very
So he's gonna
small.
move forward. You can take an attack of opportunity, but then he'll know where you are.
Oh, I'm going to
See,
take it.
He seems to be
Because he's
ignoring
going
you.
to go after Hesse. So I have to take it. I don't really have a choice. So, he is under the water or not?
Yeah, he's under the water at this point.
All right, I'll put myself at disadvantage then. So 13 hits or does not hit?
It does not hit. So
All
you
right.
miss.
They like bounce off his scales and piss him off.
No, you miss him because of the cloudy water.
Okay.
So he comes up onto the shore. He peeks his head up. He kind of looks around. He heard the splash behind him, so he's going to turn around. Because he hasn't gotten out of the water yet. So he's going to come back over to Theldred and attempt to attack him.
That's fair. Miss.
Well, he's got a bonus.
Why? Okay, fine.
24.
That's just a huge tease, sir.
I know. 24.
24 will just barely. No, still totally freaking hit.
So
my,
he'll do 18.
my armor class is good, but I don't know anybody with a 24 except dragons. So I'm dead.
24 points of damage.
Yep. I am definitely asleep. Good night.
Oh, shit. Okay.
And that makes it my action,
Yes.
and I will make my death save. My first death save. I should be getting familiar with these.
Didn't have time to give you a potion or anything.
Positive. One success.
All right. Heseth.
Okay, I get a potion out of my bag and drink it.
That's your action.
Crystal.
Yes.
This is a hungry crocodile. It's not going to wait for you to heal for you to save Theldred.
I know.
Take her
I said
move and move
I'm
forward.
going to get a potion out and drink it.
That's your action.
The whole thing?
Yes.
No, you saw a movement.
Oh, you have movement.
Yeah.
Crystal, you made your nature check on this thing, right?
Uh-huh.
She
The
could
next
engage
action
the
is going to start
crocodile.
eating him, and he's going to die. Like that.
It's okay, Crystal. Do what if you're like that close to death. Do what you do. Howard won't be mad at you later.
What,
It'd
what
be
you...
like, Corey, marry someone better. She's a sucky human
Yeah.
because she doesn't roleplay enough.
Tactically, you can go up to him, grab him, and then use your dash action to bring him back up onto shore before the crocodile can devour him.
I can.
Yes, you have a bonus dash action.
I wouldn't guarantee that she would know that based on the fact she just got grappled and chewed on by that same alligator or crocodile.
5, 10, 15, 20.
Actually, I'm not sure why he's not grappling me right now. In fact, I assume he is. I'm just not responding, being all unconscious and crap.
So yeah, you can get up there, grab him with your action, and then actually you moved one more than you should have when you left. Oh no, you didn't.
Corey, let's be honest. It bit her, and got the free grapple with it. I assume he did the same to me.
Yeah, he did do the same to you.
Then yeah, she's also got to beat it in a contested strength challenge. If she needs to heal right now, I don't think she's doing the wrong thing.
Another idea you can do is you can go up there and pour a healing potion down his throat.
That's true. She could do that.
You can do that.
Yeah, I'm just so you know, though, I'm not holding anything against you. I'm not that kind of player. Felder might, and he may haunt you, but once he's a ghost, that's completely up to Corey. I'll have a new character. He'll be an even bigger a-hole. I'm going to get turned into an even bigger a-hole next time. I actually made an a-hole at the beginning, but then I made a nice guy, which was Evil's
So
Heart.
you can come up over here away from the crocodile, pour a potion down his throat, and that will be your entire turn. Because it'll take a dash to get up there. But he'll have hit points, and he might be able to get away.
Crystal, it's up to you. It's okay. I won't be mad. Do what you think is best to make your character live. If she wouldn't do that, don't role play. Don't alter how you would role play to save me if that's not what you would normally do.
Oh, no, I have no reason not to save you if I think I can. I just didn't realize that that was an option for me to do.
Well, then do it, please. I'm not saying I want my character to die. I like the character, but I just don't want you to alter how you would play your character.
So, let's see.
I'm just saying, D&D is a very tactical game sometimes, and if you can't think tactically, you might miss some things that could save other people.
Which honestly is kind of realistic if you think about it, because in real life, when a fight breaks out, who's thinking tactically? We're all like,
Okay.
oh my god, he threw a chair at her. Whoa!
Okay, so my movement will take me up to you.
Remember, going through water is double movement. So
Okay.
that's probably a dash. So you can get here with your movement, and then dash your first 10 feet in your dash is here.
Where was I? Because it only took me 6 spaces to get there.
Yep. That's why I said you could get here, and that's the end of your movement, and then you can start a dash and move here. You see, all the way up to, like, here is normal terrain, and then your water, which is double movement.
Yeah, so I only have 2 squares of water.
Yeah.
So I can still get there in 1 movement then, because I have 7 squares of movement.
Oh, you have more. You have additional movement. She does. Okay.
She absolutely does.
She has more movement than the regular people. Okay, it's
I have
And
slightly
then-
less than regular people.
My action to pick them up.
Or you
Grab
can
him.
him
You're
away.
dumping a thing down my throat. I don't think
Yeah,
you
if I
know,
can, yeah.
Okay.
The gator has me.
The
Or
gator
croc
does
has
have
me.
him.
You have to.
You're gonna have to make.
Oh,
a
it's
strength check.
grabbing you. Okay.
Let
With
me
its
check
mouth.
something real quick. Hessia. Okay. Yeah, it does have him. So you'll have to make a contested strength check, or you know what? If you can time it when he kind of opens his mouth and closes it again, I'll give you. If you can make that a skill check somehow, you can do that.
I think that Colin and Helen are on their phones.
I'm sorry, guys.
Hi, guys.
Yeah, this just turned into you guys not playing at all.
Sorry, Colin. Sorry, Helen. Love y'all.
Well, okay, if it's
They're
grappling
flashing, they're
him, then
drowning,
there's no
whatever.
point in
Don't
me
die.
trying to pull him away, so I'm just gonna give him a potion instead.
Okay. Potion for Thildred.
You have 4d4 plus 4.
Ooh, do I need to roll that or?
Yeah, go ahead and roll that.
Okay. Let me click on my die icon. 44 plus 4?
44 plus 4.
What did I...
4d4 plus 4 and roll. I will take 15, but in a good way.
All right. The crocodile thinks he has you. So
He should, because I feel pretty had.
he doesn't think he has to make an attack roll against you. He's just kind of gonna just munch on you like a crocodile does when he thinks he has you. So I'm gonna attack you with disadvantage because he's just
Oh, that's sweet of you.
because you can now like get away.
I don't. I appreciate it, but I don't feel he'd be disadvantaged to chew.
Disadvantage to chew.
Well, the thing is
He wouldn't have gotten you anyway, though. Look at those rolls.
yeah.
No, neither of those would hit me, so there's that.
Well, the top one is 13. Is 20.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh well, then I'm wrong. His bonus is decent.
Yeah, like he thinks you're a limp thing, and so he's going to treat you like a limp thing. But as soon as his jaws open, you're going to try and struggle to get out of the way of his jaws, and so he misses.
All right, so he brings his.
It's
thing
not
down on my
attacking,
shield
it's
as I
just
bring it up in
eating.
time.
Exactly.
Okay. Well, great. All right, that makes it my turn.
Hold on, Hesed, did you want to complete your movement? You still had some movement left,
Oh no, that was exactly how much movement I had.
but you have a dash, a bonus action.
Nah.
Are you sure you don't want to use your dash attack to get out of the water, which the crocodile has never left? And it's a bonus action. It takes nothing.
I won't be mad. Do what you do.
Since you're so severely hinting that I can do
I
this
know.
thing.
I
Man,
know.
you
I'm
think
trying
he
to
loved
help
you.
you out, guys.
All right, go.
I am trying to help you out. All right, Theldred.
All right. I'm going to try and blind him again, so he can make his con check. You want me to put it up there again?
Boom, he's blind. And you know he's blind. The thing went, ugh! In fact, he lets go of you because he's so blinded.
That's fantastic. So I will move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There. Oh wait, part of that's through the water. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I was here, so it's 2 to move there, 2 to move here, and I can move 1 onto the shore. So I'm actually here.
That's a tree. You're on a tree. All right. Heseth, you're up.
I'm just gonna say, back away from the shore. It doesn't look like it's coming out. And
Yeah, mark off
I'm
my
gonna
Right.
drink a potion of healing myself. This one's not as strong.
Okay. If y'all stay away from the
4.
shore, crocodile does not return. In fact, it's still blind out there somewhere. So I'm going to say initiative is over here. You guys see the ship way out there. They see you. Between you and them, a crocodile. But you made shore.
All right, so tour. I guess I should get the rowboat and start making trips with the others.
Are you serious right now?
I think maybe
That was the plan.
maybe we
I
should
know,
just
but
go
he
back
can't
to
go
the
back out
ship.
there. Until they dipped one toe in the water and almost got annihilated.
What else can I do though? I mean, y'all are trapped on the boat. I don't see another solution.
We
mean,
should go
the-
back
the-
to the
the only-
ship
Try to lure it towards the
And
boat
then,
so that maybe we could attack it.
find somewhere else to land.
Oh, well, honestly, you know, as I'm going out there to get y'all, I probably am luring it towards the boat. I mean, have you noticed how this is
Just getting
working
within
out?
120 feet of the boat. Oh my God.
Okay, Theldred, you have the boat. Heseth is with you. Are you going back to the boat alone?
Well, yeah, because there's no point in ferrying people across if I take her back.
Okay.
Unless you want to do the ferrying. I assume I'm the stronger of the two of us.
Yeah.
So I will. I'm gonna heal my wounds. I think that's the thing I can do.
Can you
I
fix my
cast
bow
word
before you
healing.
go?
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna spend a minute restringing her bow for her, as
Okay.
if there was nothing wrong with it, and look at her funny. But I'm casting mending.
I want you to make a perception check.
I can do that.
Both of you can make.
Oh,
I lied.
okay.
I can't do that. I'm not that
What am I
perceptive,
doing?
apparently.
Perception.
this much
Oh,
below
I put it on
average.
disadvantage. I'm not. Well, yeah, I guess I am
It
still
is.
disadvantaged because I
You don't
fell in
see
the
anything.
water.
Don't see anything.
The wet kitty is distracted. We're not paying attention. Just go ahead and say the crocodile kills us. We'll come up with some new characters for next game to save some time.
My new character is a
Meanwhile,
dinosaur
on the boat.
person.
So meanwhile, on the boat, what are y'all up to?
Watching you guys.
Yeah, I think we just saw y'all drag your
Like you
Soggy
sound
boats
like
onto the
you
shore.
sound like
Drag our
my
sorry
my
butts
glass,
back
and you're
up.
looking at us going, "Wow, that sucks. They are screwed. Look at them. Woo!"
But I don't know. I don't really know how to use the spyglass. I'm looking at it through it backwards.
Are they so far
They're
away?
so far away.
Like Lugaroo, turn the glass around, turn it the other way. It's like this, like this.
All right, Theldred, are you all healed up?
Oh, I didn't actually cast it. I was just talking about it. Let me cast it. Hang
Sure,
on.
definitely. Please do.
Cure wounds. I can cast that as a level 2 spell. Submit. And take 10 or receive 10.
There you go. You touch yourself so sensually.
Oh yeah, that's the only way you can touch yourself.
Oh, I feel so good.
It's all about the Vaseline.
No. No.
Anyway, feeling better than before.
Okay.
Alright, so
How are you getting back out to the ship? Is there any special thing you're doing, or are you just rowing yourself out there?
let me check real quick at my. I don't think there's much I can do to make this any safer. I mend her bow. I will cast guidance on myself with the athletics check to row. Other than that, I just creating and destroying water doesn't help.
Okay.
So
Just
no.
Try to take a wide berth around that thing.
If I can, well, I guess I don't know if I can really see it since it's in the water. I'll give a wide berth onto where I think I saw it last, and I will sail back out to the ship in the boat.
Okay. You row yourself back out to the ship.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna climb this tree.
You get in the tree and start licking yourself dry. Swamp water tastes terrible.
Tastes so
It's like
gross.
salty and it's swamp water. It's both. That
Full of
mixture,
mud
that
and
lagoon
algae and like fish pee.
Eldred makes it back to the ship. Nothing happens.
So who's next for the ferry here? Hey, Luger, come on, let's go.
So I do think I should go next, but I think I probably need to send Kevin first because I don't think he'll go after me. if I leave behind with Talia. So I'm gonna send Kevin with you first.
Will he
Okay.
behave, or do you need to row this thing yourself to get back for me?
He'll be fine.
He just doesn't like.
Right.
He's like, what
Make
is all
an
this?
animal handling roll.
Then you have to BA him to get on
To
the
see if
ship
you
in the
can get
first
him
place?
on, yeah.
Sorry, Corey, did you say something?
Yeah, make an animal handling roll to see if you can
All
get
right.
him on this tiny boat. Actually, Kevin won't fit on the boat at all. He's a huge creature.
No,
Oh,
he's
really?
a large
Oh,
creature.
he's a large
Yeah,
creature.
he's
a
large.
large creature.
He takes
This-
up 2
He
spaces.
takes up 2
He
spaces.
is-
This boat is
he
only
is the
one.
boat.
You're crowding in it to get into it.
Can he swim? I don't know what to say really.
Yeah, I'll get in the boat
mean-
and I'll see if he'll just swim along with us.
Okay.
That'll
Make a
work.
very good animal handling roll.
I would.
I
offer
wanna
to
see
aid
this
you, but I don't know
happen.
how I would do it.
Oh,
No.
I
no.
ain't doing it though.
Oh.
No, he's not going. He's staying on the boat.
Oh,
Yeah.
dang it! You know what? I said I would offer to aid him.
He smells crocodile all
Oh,
over.
I was
okay.
just gonna say, can I have cast
Yeah.
bless on him?
I thought you were just gonna aid him as in like with a skill check. But yeah,
Well,
what does bless
yeah.
do?
it gives him a D4.
Okay, add plus D4 to it.
I don't
If-
think a
if
D4
Corey
is
wanted a
going to
very
be
good
enough
check,
no matter
that
what.
D4 is not gonna
Yeah,
cut it.
D4 is not gonna help you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's 11. You're Kevin's gonna stay on the boat, and if you force him, he will.
Hey,
bite
that's
you.
better than Kevin drowning.
Or being eaten by a crocodile.
Piranhas, something. I'm
So
sure it's
who's
bad.
going?
Water moccasins.
Leeches, you know.
Just
all
Colin.
that.
Colin's character, Luguru.
Millions
Okay.
of leeches.
You
Leeches
both?
for you.
You both make it back to the shore. Nothing happens.
Oh.
Well, if you need to try and talk your wolf thing into getting across, do you want to be the one ferrying the boat from this point?
I mean, I think he's made up his mind about the boat.
You want to leave him on the ship?
I think he's just going to stay on the ship, hang out with the carpenter.
Yeah, he seems like a good guy.
Hopefully not
Sure,
eat
he
him.
wants to take care of the dire wolf.
Yeah,
We paid
Yeah.
him extra.
yeah.
I'm
Kevin's-
sure that we should have mentioned that in the contract.
He's,
Oh yeah, we have a
Him
dog.
being the dog sitter.
And you're gonna baby what? You're gonna babysit.
he's never eaten a stranger before, so
That you
He's
know
been
of.
on the ship with that guy for like a month. That's how that one game felt. So, sure.
so yeah. I think you should keep navigating. You are, after all, the captain.
Okay.
Yeah, because only a captain can row a boat.
Yep.
And I will go and fetch Talia and then Ahead, assuming Ahead is coming.
Yes. Everybody
All right.
gets to shore. Everybody gets to shore, and no, the crocodile doesn't attack again for some reason.
Yay! He's tired of being blinded because that seems like it would suck.
Yeah, actually, that's the reason.
That would be super
If-
frightening to me.
if Colin went back without you, it would have attacked again.
That makes sense to me because I think being blinded would scare the crap out of me. What just happened? Crap!
Yeah, Crystal. So what you know is that crocodiles don't really. They only come up on land to like sunbathe. They attack from the water. That's where they come from. So if you're away from the water, they won't bother you. Unless you,
I would like to believe that I have created a new problem in that this crocodile has developed dwarfophobia.
So let's bring us back out to the big map. Where is it? Bring you guys over here. Okay, we need to give you a little icon. for the entire party. We're going to do a...
Yeah, party!
So I'm going to give you the dead unicorn icon.
Neat.
Hooray!
Haven't seen that in a while.
So, I'm going to make sure it can be controlled by everybody.
Ooh.
And we're going to give it some sight.
I heard like a weird ding noise. I'm like, we're giving
It
a ding
can
noise?
see.
It can see. So you guys are in the middle of a swamp.
My
That's the best.
favorite. The best kind of land is wetland.
Says the woman afraid of water.
Oh, did you not hear the tone of my voice?
So each hex is...
Is that different from your normal tone? Let's be fair here. You always sound like that. Like everything we say results in that voice.
Each hex is 6 miles. So going through the swamp is going to be slow going. So 6 miles through a swamp is going to be what, 9 hours?
Sounds
Well-
good to me.
Yeah, if we're going about like 3 miles an hour would be a normal speed, then we're taking half our speed. Yeah.
Yep. So,
Can we see anything in the distance, like mountains or anything like that?
oh yeah, I can tell you where some mountains are in the distance. You see mountains over here,
You gotta zoom all the way out.
mountains over here, mountains over here. So this entire, like, actually, yeah, there are mountains from here. Let me draw. There are mountains that go like this. You can't see that
Like
line.
what?
Hold on. Let's see if I can make you see the line.
Like this.
You can't see anything! Not even this line!
Weird.
I'm just really glad actually that Kevin didn't come because we're traveling through swamps and having never-ending story flashbacks where you're like, Artax, no!
Oh, I was just picturing getting constantly splattered with mud when he shakes off.
Oh, that'd also be gross, but I was just picturing him sinking into the swamps of sadness.
Yeah,
Or swinking. I don't know what that means. but
basically,
it
you see
sounds like
mountains.
fun.
Squinking.
I'll just. Whoa, hey, don't do that. So something weird's happening with Roll20. You see mountains from here south to here.
I'm not seeing a thing, Gory. I think you're making
Zoom
stuff
out.
up.
Do a little
Yeah,
zoom
he's
out.
doing the little red ring.
You zoom out a little.
All the way.
All the zooming out.
So from there, all the way down to here are mountains.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, I just got a message from Tarek in the live chat.
Oh.
Hey, we have 2 viewers then.
Why don't you join us in the game?
Yes.
I'm kidding. I don't
Welcome,
know. That's the
Tarek.
viewers, is that right? I'm not sure.
Would you like to join us, Mr. Hafez?
Come on, Tarek, if you're watching, you should be
No, let's
playing.
do it.
We've got
Yeah.
21 minutes,
We got
man.
20 minutes. So, getting back to the game. Where are you guys going? You have 9 hours to... So we started at 10. You moved, that was 2 hours to get to shore. So that's 12.
It's noon.
Yeah, so noon, 9 hours.
To be fair,
like,
that combat probably took like 30 seconds. It just felt like forever.
Yeah.
getting 1 hex, and the sun will be down by the time you move 1 hex.
I think we should head due south.
Yeah, me too. Let's head toward the interior.
Okay, due south it is.
Because given the map we have, I'm pretty sure of where we are. When you look at where the mountains are. So, yeah, south should be toward the interior.
So it's getting nighttime. But there's no place to camp that's dry. Like, sleeping here is going to be uncomfortable. Getting food is going to be uncomfortable here.
We push on to try to find higher
it's
ground.
Dark, and it's hard to see where you're going.
Hey, Colin.
Hmm?
All those paintings behind you and to your right, are those all yours?
Yep.
I like them.
Thanks.
Sorry, that was a huge distraction.
No, they're
It's not
nice.
like you're just trying to think of something more elaborate to say. You're just like,
I
like them.
Great job.
I'll take it.
You're surrounded by what looks like interesting surroundings. I'm not with
Surrounded
the
by
words
surroundings.
stuff. You are okay.
Okay. I think that's K. I don't know. I've forgotten my finger spelling.
I remember about a third of the alphabet. So, no, I don't know. I got the vowels.
the what?
Vowels from sign language?
Vowels.
Bowels.
V.
I have the bowels. The bowels.
I have
of
bowels
sign
too!
language. They are mighty fine bowels. She produces the best poops.
Everybody can make a perception
I hear.
check.
Yeah.
Perception checks, you say, sir?
Perception check.
Perception.
All right, as you are out looking for
Come on,
a
we need
place
2 more rolls
to
there.
camp,
Nice. Theldred? Okay.
Tessa
I
and
don't-
Talia
I don't know those
spot
things.
something
Not my job.
interesting in the shadows.
Ooh, what's that?
These things stand a head taller than you. They have scaly skin and like a big duck bill.
A head taller than me or them?
They're taller than you, Talia.
Okay. So
Like,
they're more
like
than a head
everything's taller than me.
And they make a sound like a high pitched, like a low pitched flute, like.
What the heck is that?
I
guy-
believe that is a mating call. I'm not sure what's.
I'm gonna stand behind Luguru when he says that.
They
Like,
put
nope.
their heads down into the swamp water. Theldred's not with you. Y'all kind of split up to search for a campsite.
Okay.
You're still within like earshot if anybody needs to summon each other, but like only Talia and Hessa see these things.
And I'm like, hey, we should make a fire. It's cold out here in this stupid swamp.
If you could,
Hold on that fire and come this way, please.
so these
but
things are dipping
fire!
their heads in the water and coming up with like all sorts of greenery that they're munching on.
Look at these things.
These
I'll
are
point out
interesting.
in the direction of where they're at. Too.
Do they look even vaguely familiar?
This is
Can
like
I come
nothing
join?
you've ever seen before.
Can I come join with Talia calling me over?
Yeah.
I'm
Look at
gonna
this, look at these things.
take out my journal and make some notes about these guys.
All right, you start Darwin journaling these
I've
things.
never seen anything like this before. Make a general sketch, and that they're eating greenery from under
While
the
she's
water.
doing all that, I'm gonna step a little bit closer to them because I'm stupid. So
Okay, well, how close do you want to get to them?
I will prep a
Talia,
javelin.
don't get too close.
If necessary.
but look, they're actually kind of cute in a weird ducky reptilian.
Uh-huh.
Weird.
Just leave me a clear shot if this goes bad.
Oh, my goodness, they're huge creatures. They're even bigger than I said they were. They are very big.
So big!
So that's like 4
Well, are they? You
squares
said
each
they're
way.
in the water though, right?
They're as big as the crocodile was. 2 squares each way,
Oh, 2 squares each way. Okay.
I think.
So they're in the water eating.
Maybe it's
green
I thought that
berries.
was
Yeah,
large.
Yeah, that's for large. 4 squares each way. 3 squares each way. 3 squares
Okay,
each
3.
way. 3 by 3.
I watch over Talia. I have a javelin prepared.
Okay, Talia, how close are you getting?
Let's say I get close enough to not necessarily touch anything if I reach out. I guess arm's reach. My arm's reach. Just not.
So,
I can't actually touch
like,
if I reach out, but
5
close enough
feet away.
Oh,
I want to
Because I'm dumb. Yeah.
You want to leave like a 5-foot space between you and them?
Trying to see. Well, I'm.
It
Nah,
stops
she wants to
eating
touch
to
it.
check you out. Let's see if it likes you or not.
Nothing ever likes me.
And in what way it likes you? Are
I'm
you
in
a
trouble
friend
here.
or food? Just because they're
my
eating
neighbor.
vegetation doesn't mean they won't eat meat.
Maybe it'll be attracted to me, and y'all have to pry it off of me in another fashion.
I'm sure she looks delicious.
She probably looks venomous.
After it sees you for a second and sees that you come up and stop, it just goes back to doing what it was doing.
Oh, well, cool. So I can actually look at it.
Or
So I'm going to take out
poisonous.
my notes now that I'm actually close enough, and I'm going to start taking notes on it.
Okay.
I won't try to touch it yet.
By the way, Tarek is on his phone. He's watching us from afar. So
Hi,
Hey,
Terry.
Tarek.
Well, since
Hi,
they
Ahead.
don't seem to be
Ahead is lighting the fire
they don't
for
seem
the
to be
camp.
aggressive, I'm going to scooch up a bit closer and come up next to Talia.
okay.
I'm going to roleplay this for Tarek real quick. Ahead lights the fire for the camp and then goes, because he's used to seeing perfectly in the dark, has no idea why he did that.
The problem with the fire in the camp is everything's wet here. It's a swamp.
Mm-hmm.
So,
This is why Ahead will spend all of his time focusing on just that for the rest of the
okay.
Figure it out, Ahead. Come on.
Congratulations, guys. It's the Isle of Dread, and you have just met your first dinosaur.
Oh.
Ooh.
Wow. Yeah, I'm
Do
totally
you
sketching
know
this
what
thing.
the duck-billed dinosaur
It's
is
weird.
called?
It's weird.
Anybody,
I don't
that
think
character?
it's eating algae or something. I don't think it's.
I want to say Diplodocus.
Sounds right.
Because you like calling people weird names.
Except I
I'd
don't
say
think those
one
were
box behind
that
Talia.
big.
Javelin ready for when she's.
I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna try to touch it.
I don't know, the way I'm picturing them in my head doesn't really match.
Seriously,
These
I'm gonna try
are-
to touch it. I'm close enough.
These are
I want to touch
tractodons.
it.
Tractodons.
Tractodons.
Touch it.
So
Get my hand
I'm
snapped
not
off.
putting a
touch
picture
it.
up on the screen, but y'all can Google it at home. Google Tractodon. They're duck-billed dinosaurs, very large. I assume they're herbivores because they are pictured as such.
Oh, nope. They're not. I was wrong.
And as you set down for the camp, it's not a very good camp. It is
I'm like,
damp.
that is the ugliest cow I've ever
It's
seen.
wet.
The ugliest cow, what?
Was that a lizard cow? How did that happen? There must be weird magic on this island. Its front legs are so small.
Obviously, a giant plucked duck.
Obviously.
I don't know who plucked it. We should
Or
look
what
out for
happened
that.
to its tail?
I mean, maybe that's what they hide under their feathers.
They just like
Hey,
curl
whatever, you
them
know
up
what?
under their body.
I bet that once you take the skin off and cook it, it is
We're not
delicious.
doing that.
I bet
Well,
it is
I'm not gonna
too,
cook
but
it
it
with
would
the
probably
skin
be
on.
really hard to
I think
kill.
that sounds like a great idea.
We're not eating it. We're not eating.
Well, then who's gonna eat it? The crocodile?
No
That
one.
doesn't
No.
fair.
It's super huge. I don't think the crocodile is a threat.
I don't think he'd stop though.
Well, where is he then? Because they're in
You
the
didn't
water.
meet that. I am amazing. I scared it off.
He
Like,
blinded it
dwarf.
twice.
I would
Really
not like to kill
hard.
these things and eat them.
Left.
So here's the
Or-
question. Could we construct a spit large enough to roast
No, you can't. That's the
There
answer.
is nothing
plenty of
I
trees
cannot
to get-
fill.
There are a lot
within
of trees.
1 hour.
There are plenty of trees to create a spit.
I am a dwarf. I can forge anything.
Well, you can forge it if you want to, but you're not using it for those
With
things.
wood?
Alone.
Okay, guys, we're
You
gonna have
can't
to call the
forge out
game
of
here.
wood.
Thank you all for playing. Thanks, Helen and Colin, for putting up with a combat that you were not part of.
That was exciting.
Thanks to
Yeah.
Howard for coming up with the great idea of just to hell with it. We're docking anywhere.
You're welcome.
And thanks to Crystal for saving Howard's character's life.
Because I
Hey, you
couldn't last time.
Should I have to believe that there were proper docks built on Swamp Island?
Docks, no, but maybe a safe harbor.
There were safe harbors. Crystal actually.
Yeah, I
said
mentioned
one.
that all the way at the south.
She mentioned it.
The cat is talking. I hear meow meow.
Everybody was like, let's please get off this boat. Let's just do it
No
right here.
kidding.
Whatever.
Okay, guys. We will pick this back up next week. If you're watching at home, thank you very much. We do this every Tuesday night at 5 o'clock Pacific. Also, tomorrow night, me and Howard are doing a show called Gaining Experience.
Actually, it's 6 o'clock Pacific.
Is it?
It's 5 o'clock here in Alaska.
That's 8 o'clock for me. It's who cares? Or
You know
9
what, we do it
o'clock.
Tuesday
I
night.
don't know.
It's Tuesday night, sometime and tomorrow night, me and Howard do a show called Gaining Experience, where we do basically a podcasty type talk about role-playing games, but it's live and we talk to you. So if you're there, please join us. And on Saturday, we do I guess it's our most popular show now. It's a Cyber Samurai Saturday, where we play Legend of Five Rings. All right, all of that's out of the way. Please, if you want to support the channel, like, comment, subscribe, buy the adventure. It's in the description, and we'll see you next time. Everybody say goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.